Good morning, everybody. Today is our first day doing our online school. So I sent your parents a schedule this morning that they can go over with you. And all day you're going to be taking photos of things that you do to send Miss Farah. So to start off with, we're going to do our morning message today. I'm so excited to see all of you. I love hearing from you. So keep sending me stuff so that way I know y'all are doing great. So today is March 31st, 2020. And today of the week is Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, then tomorrow will be Wednesday. Very good. All right, this says, good morning, Cougars. I have missed you so much. All right, since y'all are in front of me today, we're doing this online, I'm gonna go ahead and underline all of our sight words that I see. So if you're at home, you can go over it with me. So good is our first sight word. That's our easiest sight word that we go over every day. Our next one is I, then have, and you. So those are some good sight words to review at home. Also says we have a lot to do today, and we have new sight words. So in this sentence, we have we have a, to, and do. Also, and is a sight word, right? So we have and, we have we have, and then words is one of our sight words as well. It's one of our harder ones. So go ahead and underline words. And I know the glare can be a little hard to see sometimes, but I'll make sure that everybody gets to see this. All right, it also says, also this week we will be reviewing digraphs. So digraphs are something that we went over right before the break, and we're gonna review those today. And at home, you're gonna review them all week and send Miss Farah the work that you do. So in this sentence, this is a sight word, right? We, and then we, be, and that's it. So we only have a few sight words in that sentence. Now, we can tell it's this end of the sentence because we have a period, and then the next word is a big letter. So it says those are words with TH, SH, CH, and WH. So in this sentence, R is a sight word. We said words was a sight word, right? Yeah. With is a sight word, and is a sight word. It says, finally, today you can watch PE, and I know everybody in our class loves PE, and it's going to be PE with Coach Smith. And at 2 o'clock, you get to do art with Ms. Umenzor. So into this sentence, you is a sight word, can, and. And lastly, it says, I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to tilt the computer down so you can see it a little bit better. So I is a sight word, to, and you. And at the end of our sentence, we have something a little bit different. It's not a period, it's a exclamation point. Very good. So it's very exciting. Now with our digraphs, Ms. Farah went over them before the break, and I'm going to send everybody's parent a picture that they can show you to help you remember. So we have TH makes the sound, like the and that and than, the. Next we have SH, which makes a shh sound, like shh, be quiet, or shell, perfect. Next we have CH, which makes a so it's CH makes like cheese or check. And then finally we have WH. Now WH makes a wah sound. So it's a little bit confusing because it doesn't really sound like the H, but it's like wheel or what or where. So we have a lot of sight words that use our digraphs every day. So today you're going to practice writing your digraphs and making words that start with them. It'll be perfect, and I'm so excited to see all the work that you can do. Also today we have our new sight words. So Ms. Farah is going to put those up for us to look at. So we have all of our new sight words today. Our first one is about. Now in a sentence you would say it's about time, or how about we do this instead. That's a good way to put that into a sentence. Our next one is after. So remember, happily ever after. That's how a lot of fairy tale stories end. We say happily ever after, or after we go outside, we can come back inside. Very good. Our next one is all. We've all looked at all before. This is not a new sight word, but we're going to review it today. So all of us, that's a good way to use it in a sentence. So all of us went there, or all of us are going to go, or all of us are so happy to be here today. Our next one is and. Everybody should know and, right? It's one that we've gone over a lot, but we want to review it today so that way that while we're at home, we can stay up on what we're supposed to be doing. So and, we use it all the time in our sentences. Miss Farah uses it a lot. So we can go outside and to the park, or we can play and have fun. Our next one is are. Are. This one is a little bit hard because it just sounds like the letter, right? It's a little different. It's A-R-E. So are you going with them? Are you going to go outside? That one's a good one. These three we've already seen before. So these two are new, but 3, 4, and 5 are ones that we're reviewing today. Number 6 is back. Now, this can be either my back hurts, or I would like to go back there, or let's go back a question. Number 7 is been. So we've been outside. Remember, the E is a little confusing because it only makes one sound. You don't say ben, you say ben. So you have to remember that when there's 2 letters together, they just make one sound, not 2. A little confusing. All right, right here we have 2 letters again, so it's going to be a little bit hard. This is called. Now, the ED at the end makes a D sound. You don't say called, you say called. So she called the grocery store, or she called our house. That's how we can use it. If we take off the ED, it'll just be call. So you call your friends. This makes it a little bit different. So instead of call, we have called. This is definitely a first grade sight word, so we got to practice it. Our next sight word is come. So we've seen this one before. It's a little bit different. It's come, and we don't say the E on the end. Remember, this is a silent E, so it makes the O change sounds. So we say Now, this one we can use in a sentence by saying, let's all come outside, or come with me on this adventure. That's a fun way to say it. So we can practice using that in a sentence. And our last one, this is a really hard sight word. So these 2 are definitely first grade sight words. This one is could. Like, could you help me? Could you hold the door? Could you be sweet to me today? So this one's going to be really hard for us to say because it doesn't sound like how it's supposed to be. It sounds a little bit different. So we need to remember how to spell it. So very quickly, Miss Farah is going to help you spell all your sight words. And today I want you to practice writing your sight words 5 times. 5 times. And your mom and dad can take a picture of it, or grandma, I don't know who you're with, can take a picture of it and send it to Miss Farah on Class Dojo so I can check and see that we're doing everything that we're supposed to be doing. So our first one is about. We spell A-B-O-U-T. Number 2 is after. Spell A-F-T-E-R. After. Number 3 is all. Remember, there's 2 words together. You don't say 2 of them together. You say all. It's one sound. You say A-L-L. A-L-L. All. Our next one is and. So easy. We already know this one. A-N-D. And. A-N-D. Our next one is R. Remember, this one's hard because it sounds like it's just a letter, but it's a word. So R. A-R-E. A-R-E. Number 6 is back. Let's go back there. And you spell that B-A-C-K. B-A-C-K. Back. Number 7 is been. Remember, 2 letters again, it's a little confusing. We say B-E-E-N. B-E-E-N. Been. Number 8 is called. 2 letters again, definitely first grade sight word. This one we say C-A-L-L-E-D. Called. Number 9 is come. Remember, we don't say the E on the end, but we spell it with an E. C-O-M-E. C-O-M-E. Come. And number 10, our really hard first grade sight word, is could. We spell that C-O-U-L-D. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Now remember, I want you to write these words 5 times today. And every day this week, we're going to practice writing our sight words. So that way that on Friday, we can take our spelling test still, and it won't be very difficult. So that's what we're going to do today. And also, we are going to cover our persuasive text. So I'm going to send your parents an anchor chart that they can go over with you, because that's something that we did a long time ago that we should still remember. Now, all day today, I want you to remember that you're going to do your work, and then you can send Miss Farah pictures of it so I can check it and make sure that we're all doing the right thing. And if you have any questions, you can ask your mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever you're with, and they can call Miss Farah and ask her, or they can answer your questions. And finally, we are going to get on Imagine Learning today 2 times. So I want you to get on 1 time in the morning and do your reading online. So you can do your books, or you can get on the robot little icon and you can go over that. And then in the afternoon for the 2nd time, I want you to do your math online for Imagine Learning. So you'll get online, and it's a little boy, it's the orange one, and you can get on there and you can show your parents how much you know. All right, class, it's so great to get to see everybody today. I can't wait to see y'all soon. And please remember that if you have any questions or need any help with anything, you can always text Miss Farah or call me and I can answer it for you. I love to see your faces. All right, I miss you so much. Let me know if you need anything, okay? All right, bye.